And, of course, the man who got picked ahead of Rob Portman, Paul Ryan, is now the speaker at CPAC. Let's bring in our Friday Gaggle AEI visiting fellow, Ramesh Ponnuru, who also writes for National Review and Bloomberg View. Roll call, Shira Toeplitz, and an MSNBC contributor and former White House press secretary for President Obama, Robert Gibbs. Welcome all. Ramesh, Rob Portman, the latest conservative Republican to switch on gay marriage. He cites a personal experience. His son is gay. Does this matter in the party as the party you start seeing more and more of these public splits on this issue?
I think so, and I think it's not just what Senator Portman has said, but also the trends that his statement reflects, which is more and more Americans have moved in that direction, in many cases because of similar experiences with Senator Portman, people they know and care about who are gay and in relationships, and they have made this switch. The interesting thing, though, is that Senator Rubio, who, of course, reaffirmed his opposition to same-sex marriage, Rubio and Portman, though, are on the same page in saying it has to be a state-by-state issue. The federal courts should stay out of it. And I wonder whether that's going to become the new sort of fallback position of a lot of Republicans.
If they're trying to, in this, as they move here. But, Robert, the president was I'm still not sure. Is he fully for a state decision? You know, he has been on the line here, right? What is the position today with President Obama? Is it a federal issue or is it a state issue?
I gave up the gig.
No, I understand that, but I think that's what he still says, that it's still up to the states.
Look, I think...
but he thinks all states should be for gay marriage.
I think he has always believed that states should make that decision. It's been in the law for a long time that states should make marriage decisions. Some of that was bad when, during the Jim Crow South, there was the prejudice against interracial marriage. But I do think, and I think he believes this is a decision best left for the states and supports the states granting the right for same-sex couples to marry. It's something that I think he supports, something I support, I think a lot of people support. I think it's a very personal decision. I think it's interesting to look at the arc of, the role Ohio played in the 2004
election, on the issue of gay marriage.
It was a big, big ballot issue in order to drive conservative turnout. And in just 8 years, you've seen a huge opinion change.
What's interesting here, though, Shira, is I think about something Rand Paul said about drug legalization, essentially, what he was hinting at about marijuana at CPAC. You throw in this, and he talked about the Facebook generation. Gay marriage, the issue of marijuana, some of these things generationally have made the Republican Party look obsolete.
Absolutely, and I think one of the most interesting lines in Senator Portman's op-ed was when he described his position on this, the shift in gay marriage, not as a partisan issue, but as a generational shift, because that's really what it's become. And I think the timing for this is notable. Obviously, there's some personal, this is a personal issue for him as well, so there might have been some factors there. But he comes out and he does this the weekend of CPAC, when there are a lot of conservatives talking about this right across the river at CPAC convention. And a lot of more people are going to be talking about it because of it.
And Shira, I think you're right. Let's not, Portman's a smart, shrewd guy. This wasn't an accident of when he did timing. Let's dip in a little bit. Paul Ryan speaking.